There is an awesome, funny, overly specific German word for traffic lights that you have to manually activate as a pedestrian or cyclist, while cars get green by default. Bettelampel. Literally translating to begging traffic light. In Germany you can find these all over the place. In most places traffic lights themselves are great, allowing everyone, whether children, elderly or visually impaired, to safely cross streets that would otherwise be very difficult to cross. The problem here arises with wait times. Since Germany still has a car-first mentality, traffic flow is usually prioritized, resulting in up to 1 to 3 minute waits, which is completely ridiculous. Especially when there are more people out on the street than cars. At some intersections you have to wait for a whole new traffic cycle if you are a few seconds late pressing a small button. At the same time, cars always get a green light, even if there is no traffic. Now to the premise of this video. Hamburg is testing to reverse this relationship. This means that the traffic light shows green by default for pedestrians and cyclists, and cars are the ones that have to beg for a green light. Though not quite as unnecessary as stopping, getting off the bike and pressing an obnoxious button. Why is that viable here? Well, we are in the right place. There's a very busy bike route and path along this canal in probably the most active district in Eimsbüttel. And this path crosses the 50 km/h Bundesstraße here. In the time frame from 6 AM to 7 PM, 6,000 cars have been measured. But also 7,000 people crossing the road actually outnumber the vehicles here. In the past, they got 1.5 to 2 hours of manually activated green light, lasting precisely for 8.6 seconds, while the cars had 11.5 hours each for about 50 seconds. Today, with this new prioritization, this matches the traffic flow with 17 seconds for people crossing and 14 seconds for cars, which adds up to about 5 to 6 hours for both. How does this work? How can cars beg for a green light? Well, thermal cameras have been installed above the road to count how many cars are approaching. Once these cars have passed, the traffic light switches back to continuous green for people crossing the street, which provides significant speed-ups and capacity. Since this is also a busy bus ride, with buses running every 5 minutes in each direction, they still have the highest priority and send separate radio signals to control the lights. Bus travel times have actually improved this way, and the final study also suggests that car times have not increased significantly either. This also brings the advantage that ambulances can also communicate with the radio transmission, so they also benefit from the increased speed and safety here. Ultimately, this has been a great success for everyone who travels through this area. And Hamburg is already planning to install more of these smart traffic lights in the future and eliminate the Bettelampeln altogether.